Okay, puzzle 31. The evidence. It's an irregular Sudoku, and it's level 3, so this might take us a second. Our enthusiastic friend, always ready to crack a case, starts tagging everything with numbers, as if it were a crime scene. Oh boy. Okay, so, a regular Sudoku. Yes, so, we need to... Okay, well, I could see a 7. Because 7 takes it out of these 3, and that's its own cage. Okay, so, I see here, we have a lot of, like, lengths along the perimeter. So, this... Whatever's in that cell is going to be here, because otherwise it sees the rest of its numbers. So it's not a 5, which we know because it's here. It's also not a 1 or a 4. Okay. I wonder, can we work this middle area? 3, we have 3 and 7 placed. 4 can't be here. 3 can't be here, or... Oh, well, 3 can't be in it at all. Well, 3 is on one of these 2 places, right? Because 3 is in this box and in this box. 7 is going to be nowhere here, not here. So it's in one of these 2 places, which means there's not a 7 anywhere here. It's going to be one of these 2 places. If that's a 7... That means if that's a 7, that means that's a 7, which I think is fine. If that's a 7, I think that's fine. Oh, well, here we go. This is a 2 because 2 sees all of these 3. 2 now can't be anywhere here. It's got to be one of these 2 spots. Oh, I don't have a 5 up here. Okay. So let's focus on this middle. I have a 6 and a 3, and there we go. So that's a 6. That's the 3. 5 in this middle box can't be here or here. And here. There we go. That's a 5. Okay. We have a 1, 2, and a 7 needed here. Oh, and 7 can't be here, so 7's got to be on one of these outside pieces. Oh, but didn't we say 7 has to be one of the ones here? Right, because 7 is here, can't be anywhere here, so 7's got to be one of these 2. Which means it can't be all the way... Oh, but if it's there, it satisfies this here. Okay. So that's not exactly, good enough. 3 we have. 2 still is in one of those 2 places. We now have a 6. 1, 2, and 4 we owe here in the second to last column. 1 can't be here, so it's not here. It's not here. 1 in this column. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Oh, well, I could put a 7 here. So now I have just a 4 and a 6 left. If I put a 4 here, a 4 goes here. If I put a 6 here, I don't see... Oh, well, actually, that's important. So whatever I put here has to go in this box. Because I have a 4 and a 6 seeing here. So, because then it would then isolate itself from here. So these 2 are the same. I don't know if we... The thing with not marking squares in this... Oh, we can mark squares. Oh, hey, look. Last time I played this, we couldn't mark them. So that's a 4 or a 6. That's awesome. Thank goodness we were able to do that. Okay, so this is also a 4 or 6. And so is this. Yeah, the last time I did this, they didn't have the marking ability, so that's awesome. This is a 2 or a 4. Just for visual language, it helps so much. Okay, so what could this be? This could be a 1 or 2. Can't be 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, so it's a 1 or a 2. I feel like I have to use the shape of this more. This can't be a 1, 4, or a 5. So this is a 2, a 3, a 6, or a 7. That means this is a 2, 3, 6, or a 7. That's not really great. Not yet, it isn't. This square is a 4 or a 6, so those 4 or 6s are really popping up everywhere. Alright. Is there anything more obvious that I'm missing? Definitely. I'm really not amazing at Sudoku. I need a 7 in this row. Can't put it here. And I can put it in one of these two places. So there's a 7 in one of these. So it's a 1, 2, or a 7. Well, the 1... Oh, here we go. The 1 and the 4 can't be in these 3 spots. So the 1 and the 4 are going to exist here. And the 4... The 4 is going to be here. So the 4 is going to be one of these 2 places then. And if this is the... If this one's the 4... The 4's got to go here, which means that can't be a 4, which I mean that would be a 4. That's not good enough, though. No, it is good enough. Why? 4 here. Cancels it out of those. We know a 4 and a 6 are here, so that would cancel it out of these. So the only 2 places a 4 could go are here and here. If I had a 4 and a 4 here, that would push this 4 over to here. But what did we say before? If this 4 is here, it cancels it out of all of these and it must be here, but it can't be because it sees a 4. So this actually has to be, by all that crazy logic, this has to be a 6, which means that's a 4. It means that the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that can't be a 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4 is here, which means that 4, 4, the 4 in the center box is there. This is now a 1 or a 2. And now it is a 1 because it sees the 2. That's helpful. Okay, what's the sides here? This is a 1 or a 7. Now that's not, no, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Can I work this logic anymore? The 1s, I need a 1 and a 5 here. 1 and a 5 here. Oh, 1 and a 5 here, but I have a 5 in that. Yeah, the irregular Sudoku was really quite interesting. That's a 1, so that is a 5, which means that 5 can't be anywhere here. It can't be here or here. So I have a 5 in one of these 2 places. Okay. That's now not a 4, so that's a 2. And that's a 4. That's now not a 4, so that's a 6. That's the 4. Okay, we're finishing up some rows here. This is a 1 or a 6, which we can place because that's... Has to do that because the 6 is here. I feel like I almost have all my 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 isn't here or here, so there's a 6 here, which means that takes a 6 out of this possibility space. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and then the only other column that doesn't have a 6 is here. I think it's got to be in the corner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Great. Okay. Almost there. This has to be a 5 or a 4, which I can do because that there's a 4 being seen here. So that's a 5. That's a 4, which means that is the 5, as we figured out before. What do we have left here? 1, 2, 3, and 7. So that's a 3 or a 7. That's a 3 or a 7. Okay. And then if that's a 3 or 7 pair, what is this? 1, that's going to be a 2. So then what am I left with? I'm left with a 1 or a 3. Which I don't see either way. Yet. Okay, how about this side? We have a 2 or a 3. 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Oh, well, that's forced because that's a 2. So here we go. So that's a 3, which means that's a 1, which means that's a 3, which means that's a 2. This 3 sees this one, so that's a 7 and a 3. I feel like this is going to work. That's a 1. That's a 7. What do I need here? That's a 2. I need a 3 here, and then that would, in fact, make that a 7. Awesome. All right, solved in 10 minutes. That's not bad, considering it's on the general... I would say that's on the easier side of Sudokus that I've attempted. You know, Greg might not appreciate it, but this place is packed with puzzle potential. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.